You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your Young and the Restless weekly promo for the week of August 14th through 18th, 2023. So the way we always do these promos is I'm going to tell you what happens in the promo, all the action. I'm going to break it down for you scene by scene. Then I'm going to tell you the official spoilers that tie to this promo, because you know how CBS loves to edit these promos to make them look a certain way, to have you all worked up about something, and then it turns out to be something completely different. And that is actually the case in this promo, and I'm going to tell you about it. And then after we break everything down and give you all the spoilers, we're going to show you the brand new Young and the Restless promo so you can see it for yourself. You can rewind it. You can look back. You can see the scenes that I'm going to tell you they've cut together very cleverly to make you think one thing when it's another. Let's dig in. The first scene is Adam Newman. He opens his door because he's about to leave to go to the ranch because Victor has summoned him. He opens the door as Sally Spectra starts to knock, and she says, "Oh," because he startles her. And then she says, "Happy housewarming." And she holds out this wrapped gift. All right, I'm going to tell you the official spoilers for this in 1 second. But if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Y&R updates, promos, spoilers, and more. So this is going to happen on Monday, August 14th. Adam is going to see his dad, and then she shows up, and he asks her to wait for him and says, "I'll be back soon." So Sally decides to wait in Adam's apartment, and he's going to get chewed out by his dad, and he's going to come back. And guess who shows up to find Sally in the apartment? Official spoilers say, oh, it's Nick Newman, her boyfriend. And of course, he's going to puff up and be enraged, and he's out of town, and he just came back. So I'm out of town, and of course you're over here with Adam. I don't know if he's going to be mad at Adam and accuse him of luring her there, or if he's going to call Sally out for being over there. But we're going to have all puffed up, worked up, temper tantrum throwing Nick over this scene. All right, that's a whole lot of spoilers for that one scene. All right, but they're all happening next week, I promise. All right, the second scene is Nikki and Victor. Nikki says, "We have bigger problems." And Victor says, "What do you mean, bigger problems?" And Nikki says, "Their names are Nate and Audra." This is also happening on Monday, August 14th. So she is talking to him about the fact that both Audra and Nate have been pushing this merger between Newman Media and Augustus, and they both quickly realize the only person that would benefit from this is Adam. So it's very strange that these two people are promoting it. And then also on Monday, on the advice of Kyle, Audra is going to show up at the ranch to tattle on Adam. She is going to say that she proposed the merger because he is blackmailing her. That is very interesting. It's an interesting approach. However, I just wonder if she's going to have to admit the goods that Adam has on her, because that's not a good look. That is not a good look at all, but maybe Victor's going to promise that he'll get him under control. So that also happens on Monday and is part of the promo. The very last scene is Ashley Abbott's wedding day. Abby is talking to her mom pre-wedding. This is a very misleading bit of this promo. It was chopped together, and I'm going to tell you how and why. The first scene is Abby saying, "You do look a little anxious." They are upstairs. Her mom is in her wedding dress getting ready to get married. Then Ashley says, "Maybe, but that's silly, right? This isn't my first wedding." If you notice, when she says this, she is downstairs pre-wedding because she's in a brown dress. She gets married in a blue dress. And the second scene, she's in a brown dress and she's in the downstairs of the Chancellor Mansion. And she's actually at that point talking to Tracy Abbott, not Abby. So they cut that together. Then the next scene is Abby saying, "Mom, you don't have to go through with this if you're not ready." That's back to the scene of Abby and Ashley pre-wedding upstairs at the Chancellor Mansion. And then we have Ashley in the final scene of this little segment. She's kind of making a face. And then that is back downstairs. So it seems like Abby's saying, Mom, you don't have to go through this if you're not ready. And Ashley's making a face like, oh, maybe I don't want to. Very misleading. That's a downstairs scene in the brown dress, pre-wedding with Tracy. Because what happens is Abby says, Mom, you don't have to go through with this if you're not ready. And Ashley's like, oh, yeah, it's fine, da-da-da-da. They get married. There's no cold feet. This promo makes it look very, very deceptive. All right. That also happens on Monday, August 14th. So what's funny is the promo opens and it says, next week on Young and the Restless. What it really should say is next Monday on Young and the Restless, because all of this happens on Monday. All right, we are about to show you the Y&R promo for yourself, particularly in the very last few seconds of it with the Abby and Ashley. Watch, pause, rewind, and then watch it all again. And you can see how they've cut it together to make it look like something that it's completely not. And you will see it when you watch Monday's episode. Okay, buckle up. I'm about to show you the promo. If you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Y&R updates. If you enjoyed this promo, click us a thumbs up. Drop your comments. Let me know if you can see how the last section of the promo is all chopped together to give a vibe that just simply does not exist. CBS is infamous for this. They do it on YR. They do it on Bold both. All right, here you go. Here is your weekly promo for action that only happens on Monday next week on YNR.
Happy housewarming.
We have bigger problems.
What do you mean, bigger problems?
Their names are Nate and Audra.
You do look a little anxious.
Maybe, but that's silly, right? I mean, this isn't my first wedding.
Mom, you don't have to go through with this if you're not ready.